Okay, ain't much love. I'm sorry. Just woke up. I'm trying to adjust this camera. Um, keep this glare off of it. But shit ain't about me anyway. I'm in the bed. It ain't about me. You know, I went on your Facebook page, and cause you always have some shit on your shit, videos that make me laugh and stuff. But I came across one of your videos, and I watched it, and it was not like no other video because it didn't really make me laugh. It really made me cry. Now, with me saying this here, I had went from the Facebook page and I went to YouTube page and I had watched it again and I had typed a little something. I was just so frustrated I couldn't even. Woo, I couldn't even type because you know I'm so ugh, yeah I'm too outdone by the video. Okay, but I'm gonna say this here. This to Brittany, um, and to you too, but this is for Brittany. I really, I hate that man has done that, and I'm really saying this to you, Brittany, because when something like that happens, to anybody, attack like that in the church, um, it can leave you. It it make you feel like almost like you don't have nobody, even though you have a caring mother, but you went to church for the Lord. And when this man had sat there and did all that, your mind is not even focused on him no more. You feeling all kinds of emotions, you feeling like you're hurt, you're mad, you feeling all kinds of emotions at the same time. But this is what I want you to do, please. I want you to not take that experience and go away from the Lord. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you because y'all, this something that need to be talked about. It need to be stopped in the church because all that man is doing and other preachers like him, that is hate. You're not called upon. You're pushing hate within the church, and it's very ugly and it's very sad. There's nothing funny about it. You I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to one of my stores. Okay, this is why I had to just hurry to make this video. Yeah, excuse me with my rambling and all that, but I was staying in California, and much love. I was dressing up and stuff like that, but here it is. I was drinking real tough, smoking weed, just lost. And I had met this friend, Red. She was doing almost the same thing, but she was going to church. And I grew up in a church. You know what I mean? So she asked me to go to church, and I said, "Yeah, I go to church." And I was like, "Ugh," because I haven't went in a long time. I was like, "Yeah, that's what I need, because I really need to sit my ass down somewhere." Not really need to talk to this man. I go there. It's just I go into church. I had my hair in, and I had my scarf on. I had on like a little tight fitting shirt and some jeans. I wasn't glammed up. You know what I'm saying? So here it is when this man, the preacher, this man started preaching. The first thing he looked was at me, and then um his whole sermon was about homosexuality. He didn't tell it to me. You know what I'm saying? He was just talking about homosexuality, using the word faggot and punk and I'm talking about shit that I thought that would be out in the street, be called in the street. You know what I mean? And here it is. I have never ever wanted to cry so bad, but I hear you know, Muslim was right when she told you, now don't let them see you sweat. I held my head up high until the church left. The church got out. This man then turned around, shook everybody's hand and talked to them, and then we was all leaving, so we was all huddled up. But at this time I'm still fuming. This man must have then didn't even acknowledge me, didn't shake my hand or nothing. So when that had happened, I had felt as if like, after I had left church, I didn't go back. I felt like I was like, oh my gosh, I can't explain it. I really can't explain it, but I was spiritually lost after that. You know what I mean? I had needed something to I just need to feel better. You know what I mean? So I then start using crystal meth. And I'm telling you this here because that man had no business. It's like you going to a church, you going to people. It was like he spiritual rape you, and I don't want you to be like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to try to go seek something. To feel better because that's a blow. If you're a believer too, and that man is there, and you know that you are more godly than this person is, and he's leading the church, and then he kicks you like that. Some people have to go and do something to feel better. So I don't want you to not dislike God, not I don't want you to think everybody's the same. You know, I just y'all, I can't explain it. I won't, but honey, you have to. I Now, what I gave people aliens? I don't know. I was younger then. I say about 26, 27 that happened. But I went to church last year with my sister, and I smoke cigarettes. So I'm smoking a cigarette. And as I was going back into this church down here in Texas, the little usher is at the door, and he letting everybody in, open the door and stuff like that. But as soon as I walked in, he closed the door up on in my face. Could not believe it. And but you know what? I'm older now. That really didn't bother me. You know what I mean? I mean it did, but not as much as that first. You know, the first time I went to church and it did that. It happened a couple other times too. And I would say it leads you. I'm kind of scared to go to church myself, much love, because we're being it's being gay people is being humiliated in church. But I'm saying this, Brittany, you stay strong. You don't let that man because he's weak. He don't even need to be doing what he's doing. He might need to shit. He might need to get his. He might need to find him just a regular 9 to 5. I wouldn't support the church or anything like that because I mean, not only did he judge, he humiliated. He, oh, y'all, I can't. I hate that. I hate that you went through that, baby. I really did, and I'm making this video too because I thought that I was the only one who went through it, or it was just gay, like just gay males, that went through it. And he's not right. You're not wrong at all. And as far as you taking off your head, I commend you for that. I have seen you on Much Love page. You do have women. You got a very soft, nice, pretty face. You see what I'm saying? However you try to stud yourself out, you anybody can still tell that you're a woman. You're a pretty woman. But back to the subject. Much love. Oh, girl. I can't commend you for being so supportive, and I hate that y'all both had to go through that because I'm like I say, this is to you because I know how it is. Because for what reason that you was going to church for, that's your reason. But we all know that you was going to get a better understanding, to get a prayer, or to get closer to God. And the man that the leader of this church, the man supposed to give you the word as a teacher to this man. He he knocked you off spiritually. You know why I say that? Because I heard what you were saying in the background. And when you in church, you don't even supposed to feel that type of you don't supposed to feel that type of emotion, hate and anger. But he the one he the one who yeah, I can't get my words out. He the one who started that shit. He planted that seed, and it's wrong. He is not no preacher. And I'm gonna tell you, much love. It'll be a minute, for that baby to go try another church out because that it hurts. It's a hitter. The one place you think that nobody ain't gonna judge you, they judge you at. Then embarrass you. Then not only that, they going all they pass the mic around like we gonna freestyle about homosexuality and I talk about anything else. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right at all. Brittany, and you know what? I hate going to gay clubs. I hate going to I haven't been to a church. What you call them church? None the denomination. You might need to try that. You know what I mean? But it's sad because gay people is treated like aliens. Like we're now segregated. You see what I'm saying? We have to segregate ourselves. So we won't be gay bashed in our own community. We're getting. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We have to segregate just to keep our feelings in check, or keep from hurting somebody, or somebody hurting us, and that's not right. I'm just worried about you spiritually. Don't go out. Don't be smoking no pack of cigarettes. Don't. Mm-mm. You keep going to that same man that you was going to at first. They say when the man, when Jesus come back, he coming for a church first. Yeah, he coming for a church first, and I hope he zaps that bitch, cause he didn't have no, he didn't do nothing but pump poison in everybody's heart, and even yours. Don't let him do that, honey. You been there. You got a strong mama, and your mama speak on that, and she speak the word faithfully and honest from for what I know. So don't let that, you know. But it's hard to say much love because it's like that in the in black churches. They get down like that. I keep going on. Those are two times I was telling you about that stuck out the most. And I hate that that baby went through that. And girl, you have, but that ain't nothing but the devil. But I had to share my story with you because that is like that's traum to be honest with you, that's traumatizing. That's like that's no different from to me. I felt emotionally and spiritually raped when it was done to me because I have always thought preachers was there, reverends or ministers was there. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be there for anybody of any color, regardless of handicap. You know, or if you was, let's say if you didn't believe in God, the preacher is always there, and don't never supposed to be biased. You know what I mean? And I, I'm in the same boat. I need to go back to church. Want to go back to church, but I'm scared to go to a black church. Don't know too much about no white church. You know, which which that hold on, yeah, okay, which that right there. Not saying I'm just I'm being prejudiced or racist, but we would like to go to a place that we don't want to stand out there. I'm the only black person in church. So, but there is no denomination church, and there is some um LBGT churches too. But I don't really feel those, and you might not either. I don't know, but I would say if you would just find, if you have a gay friend, whether she he is a he or she, you know what I'm saying? Ask them, you know, what church they go to, and if they tell you it's cool, you go check it out. You know what I mean? But you should never have to be ridiculed and on at any church like that. And again, I cannot. I can't fucking believe it. You know that it happened to somebody else. I can't believe that they had open mic. Uh, but I'm with your mama. You know, um, don't let them see you sweating. You should just sit down and held up high. You held up high. But when this man was calling me faggots and shit like that in the damn church, I I said, "Mud, I know he coming for me, but at the end of the day, one thing I'm not, I ain't no motherfucking faggot." So, I don't know. I, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just really, this is like my comment. I'm making my comment verbally because I was so frustrated and with I was so frustrated that I can't really make a comment, so I'm just making a verbal comment. And I really hate that you you've been through that because that's oh. But he's really the small person, baby. He try to make you feel small. You know what I mean? And then we all know all the gay people go to church anyway. He might be dealing with some kind of homosexual being in his damn self to feel so strong, and then to pass that hate on to all them other bitches in the motherfucking church. I don't know. I'm not. This video. This is the only way I know how to post a video through YouTube. But this video ain't for nobody else. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna give it no name. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Soon as you see it, cause I don't know how to do it on Facebook. I don't know how to upload from my computer. My computer fucked up and shit. But soon as you tell me that you have seen it, I'm gonna delete it out. I'm gonna delete it off YouTube, okay? And I'm thinking I'm gonna send it, upload it on YouTube, but I'm gonna send it through Facebook so you can see this immediately. And no way that you should have to take that from any church. You get the hell out of any church that do you like that because baby, you have a good spirit. I have never seen you just so out of character. You know what I mean? But I have never seen you just so out of character and saying just evil things on your mama video. But I know where it came from. It came from that's the devil. If this man is a preacher and he 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 injected that in you with all his bullshit. You know what I mean? So, girl, it's gonna be a brighter day. You keep doing what you're doing. You get that bullshit off your mind. Don't try to put that back there, back there, because what he was talking about, he wasn't talking about a motherfucking thing, and don't need to be doing what the fuck he don't need to be doing what the fuck he's doing, because that is not no preacher, no reverend, no minister, or whatever. And really, ooh, y'all like I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. And much love, I give you much props, because you had your baby back, and it's just sad that we black people, black people is black people coming for other black people instead of sticking with each other. And then here it is. Now you're attacking gays in the church as a preacher man. That's how silly that. I'm a preacher, but I'm pushing hate. I don't agree with that. I just I couldn't. Y'all, I'm lost for words. I had to respond. Brittany, you do you, baby. Don't, but basically, don't that man that the good Lord above, he still love you all now. It's gonna be everywhere. It says, and I forgot what book. See, just how long I ain't been in church because of shit like this. But yeah, you got demons lurking in churches nowadays, and you got the not just gay people, straight people need to seek out where you know what church they gonna attend. You don't supposed to go to church for anybody else, and no, he don't supposed to agree if you don't agree with it. You know that's not for him to do. Uh, I'm must love watcher because that has happened to me several times. Like I told you, I went on my low. I went on my low. It's nothing like being spiritually knocked down by a person that you trust. Like I said, that's it's on the same. It is on the same line as an uncle or something touching on you or something like that. But the only difference is he did it spiritually. She trusted him. She trusted him. Here it is. Here it is. When I went to church, I was tired. I was tired of drinking, all the partying. I was going to get my life together. I left the church. After I left this man's church, here it is. I, the first thing I want to do is get high off something strong and powerful. Because I have never been hurt like that in my whole entire life. It's sad. But he's gonna have to answer that, baby. Don't, do not, don't, whatever you do, don't lose your faith. And much love you watch her, okay? Because nothing like being spiritually, spiritually kicked and knocked down by someone that you, ooh, y'all like, I'm out of here. Much love. I'm finna send this to you now. This ain't for everybody. Like I said, I'm just uploading it, you know, and I'm gonna take it down. Cause this really ain't for nobody to see. I know Brittany said she don't want to hear nobody comment stuff like that, but I feel you. I'm still going through that. I'm trying to find a church home too. You know what I mean? But it much love. It's the shit is out there like that bad. It is so common. It is. It's coming. So, baby, hold your head up high. Continue to be the same Britney. You know what I mean? God loves you. You weren't going to church to check for him anyway. You weren't going to church for them motherfuckers anyway. You was trying to get a strong relationship with God. And woo! Y'all, I'm gone. But much love, let me know. Hit me up on Facebook and let me know when you get to watch the video so I can just go ahead and take it down. And sorry about all the rambling and all that. I'm just really, I was really crying because that story brought back old feelings, old things that I went through with the church, and I just had to respond. So I, I want you to hear me, but I want you to so much more feel me because I'm rambling. I'm just woke up. Yeah, I'm out done. Bye, guy. Bye, girl. Bye, Brittany.